Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Ghana is in the building. Kawabanga is in the building. My guy, welcome to the show.
Everything cool, yeah.
Everything blessed?
Everything cool out here.
How's New York treating you, my man?
Oh, New York is really treating me good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
How long you been out here when we're recording this?
I've been out here like 2 weeks now.
Oh, you've been spending like time out here.
Yeah, been like 2 weeks now.
What's the whole purpose of this trip besides, coming and doing, I saw you did major stage, come and do this. Is it just a business trip for fun, like with a little bit of business?
Oh, yeah, business. I have a concert out here on the 20th of November.
Oh,
fire. Here in New York City, Terminal 5.
Terminal 5?
Oh, yeah.
That's big.
Yeah,
facts. It's you. Who else is on the show?
Me and some of my Ghana brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all coming out here.
You just chilling out here till then?
Yeah, so I'm just chilling, going to the studio, shooting some videos. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
Really just living the New York experience for like the next month and a half, too.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I love that for you, man. That's incredible. First of all, congratulations on Terminal 5, because, for people here from New York, they know. But for anybody who's watching us, outside of New York, over in Ghana, or in any other parts of the world, like Terminal 5, is like one of those venues that's like, once you have like that strong fan base and you have like that big fan base, that's like your first big step to the next level. Travis Scott's performed there. Sleepy Hollow just did his show there not too long ago too. So this is a big step. I hope you realize how big this is.
Oh yeah, and one thing, this is not my very first time too. I performed there before. I was there last year and I'm going there this year too.
Oh man,
so facts like.
How's New York treat you, like the crowd? How did the crowd treat you when you were here?
The crowd, like I feel the vibe out here. I just feel comfortable doing everything I do. Like I feel comfortable being around out here.
Are there any like little things out here that remind you of home? Or no?
Oh, nah.
Very different.
Very different. Everything is different out here. Yeah.
What has been like the, for you, like the most like, you see, like whether it's something you've done or something you've seen that you've been like, wow, like that's weird, or that's like it was like a culture shock kind of?
I quite remember some time. Yeah, I was in town that time. I went to Philly. Right?
Philly, okay.
Yeah, I was in Philly. Like when we are in Africa, right? Most of the time I don't see it with my eye. So it's only I watch it like a movie that I'm gonna see. Like you're gonna see like a group of people like. Or the gang type of way, like you can see like these people like OGs, like they call like a 45, like 45 to 50, you feel me? Like that type of age, you gonna see this man just like, yo, being on the street doing their thing, I'm like, yo, wow. So it's not like every time we be watching a movie, because honestly speaking, at first I thought it was like, it wasn't real. So I saw it with my naked eyes. I was like, no, fuck it. Like out there in my city, Ghana, no. It don't happen out there. It's different. So, like me seeing like the type of age, like 45 to 50 range, like you see like a big man, like an OG, just chilling with his family and everything. So, yo, this shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So you said like that, like seeing an OG out there just with his family, like you don't see that back home?
No, I don't see that. I don't see that out there. Yeah, it's different out here. You see them with some bad whips, like yo, some bad beats on the street. I was like, yo, crazy. Crazy.
You see them all with the Hellcats outside.
Yo, so like, Hellcats, yo, with some big body, like yo, big body bands, yo. I was, yo, these niggas going browsy out here. I ain't gonna lie, for real.
You gotta take what you seen and bring it back home and be like, yo, this is what we gotta do, guys. This is what we gotta do, yo.
I swear.
It's crazy because like what you guys have done, like because as I've been me and GQ, obviously shout out GQ. He's not here because he went to the wrong address. But GQ has been bringing me a lot of artists from over there, and it's been interesting because as me and GQ been working with the artists and as I've been meeting more of y'all, which has been incredible, like I learned about this Ghana drill scene, right? Yeah. Which I didn't know existed before I started working with GQ. And then so once I brought like, I think it was like Calvin Boy and a few other artists out here, and they were the ones who really first put me on to y'all. First of all, they said don't mess with y'all. Like don't play around with them boys, right?
Yeah, don't play around with them. Asaka for life. Asaka, you already know. You already know, Asaka, I tried the moon. Asaka to the fucking VRC, you already know, you heard.
They said don't play, but they also said that y'all, they put me on to y'all music, and they're like, but you gotta fuck with them because they fire, right?
Facts.
So since then, I tapped in, you know, with the Asaga boys, everybody, and I tapped in, and I love what y'all been doing. And it's crazy because, you know, because obviously we have the drill music here in America, Chicago, New York, and then UK drill over there on that side. But what y'all have done with the drill, I can't pinpoint what makes it so unique in my brain, but I love what y'all have been doing. I just wanted to tell you that off the rip.
Thanks.
How long has this drill movement in Ghana been going on for now?
The drill music in Ghana has been like 2 years now.
Only 2 years. Okay,
Only
so
2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Big shout outs to Life Living Records, Asaka boys. Yeah, the whole Asaka. And Asaka is a genre. That's the type of music we do out there. Like we out here in New York, we call it drill music. Out there, we call it Asaka.
Asaka.
Yeah,
okay.
ASAKAA, Asaka music. That's the type of genre we do out there.
So that's
we got like our own genre of music we're doing out there in Africa, Ghana.
So like you guys don't call it drill, you guys call it Asaka.
Yeah, we call it Asaka. Yeah,
that's fire. So you even have your own name for it and everything.
But
it's still like drill beats and
yeah, it's like drill beat. Yeah, and we've been working with producers outside too. Yeah, like along the globe, the UK, the US, Chris Rich. Yeah, Chris Rich. Shout outs to Chris Rich. He's in the UK. Yeah, he's in the UK. He's just been doing mad works. He played the Akata 4, the beat. He was the one, like, who was the producer. He was the producer who played that beat. Yeah, and the Sorry. Yeah, that's Sorry. And all that. Yeah, so all the guys, like, they've been putting in mad work. And out here in the US too. No, it's crazy out here.
So even like a lot of the producers you work with aren't even from like Ghana. They from
outside Ghana.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So even even when you look at it like outside of just, you know, it being, you know, the Asaka movement, it's also like, okay, it's touching the UK. You got American producers you fucking with.
Yes,
too, like,
exactly.
That's tough. So what do you feel like are like the core differences with the Asaka music versus like what we have here or what they have in the UK? Like what makes your style different than the other two? Because everybody has like their own thing, you know what I'm saying?
I think Asaka out there in Ghana, right? I think like we don't have like any different, like everything is like a real life, like a real life movie out here. Somebody can stab someone, somebody can just do some like hurt a brother, you feel me? Yeah, somebody can just snitch, rats and a whole lot. That's the same thing happening out there. So we've been talking in our music, we talk about real life, our day in and day out activities, what we've been doing out there. That's what we talk about in our music. Yeah.
Now, do you have like the similar, like, because obviously here in the States, we have the issue where it's like, you know, people get worried about lyrics being used against them in like a legal sense. Do you guys have that same type of issue out there too with your music?
Yeah, we do have that too.
So like they use your lyrics against you.
Yeah.
Do you guys face censorship over there? That's another question.
Yeah, not really. Like, we like most of the time, like let me say that radio presenters and like they don't play our music all because they think like the youth they come up when we use such words, like such words using I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna like those kind of words.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with that. Because they think like they are youth, they are now coming up, we don't have to teach them that. Yeah, but it's my daily, what I've been going through, what I've been seeing each and every day, each and every time. So anytime I go to the studio, that's what that's what I got to say. Like, that's all what I got to say out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, it's what I've been going through, like what I've been seeing, I'm talking about.
Because that's what I tell the young guys over here, because, you know, we have the same issues here well, I mean, I'm on the radio, but I play them because, you know, those are my guys. But I think that, like, the thing is like, you know, you can't, just like the way that, you know, hip-hop was in the 90s where people, or gangster rap was in the early 90s, the original gangster rap. People was rapping about shit that actually they were going through that was their day-to-day lives. You can't knock an artist rapping or speaking about their day-to-day experiences, because how can somebody not validate your, like, what you've experienced in your life? You know what I'm saying? It's not like you chose this, you know what I'm saying? This is what you live. This is what happens. This is just the circumstances that happen around you. So I think people, and that's why I say to everybody, whether it's UK, Ghana, New York City, Chicago, it's like, this is what you guys live through. You guys should be allowed to tell your story. You know what I'm saying? If people don't like it, people don't like it. But this is, at the end of the day, this is real life shit that's happening.
Whether you like it or yes, that's what happened. They in a life. Yeah.
And you guys, and like, with the detail in it too, you know, like obviously it's like, you know, things happen, but you know, when it comes to like censoring and radio's not wanting to play it, I don't think that's entirely fair. Like obviously you can censor some things for radio, like that's fine because it's radio at the end of the day. You got to censor things, but I think that if you guys like even some of the bigger records that you've had, you know, I'm like y'all deserve to at least have something played because that shit hard, bro.
Thank you.
That shit go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
when I was first listening, I'm like, yeah, I could see this being played over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see people fucking with over here, and I'm sure, like, you know, like you spoke about Terminal 5, like you already have that audience like beyond outside of Ghana too.
Thank you.
And I think that that's tough.
Thank you.
With the when did you first start realizing that you had a fan base outside of Ghana too?
That was the year 2020. That was like the pandemic time.
Yeah.
Out there, it was pandemic out there in Ghana. That was when the COVID came. Yeah, so it was the pandemic time. Like, you know, the pandemic time, everybody was home chilling. You don't go out, you know, with all this restriction and everything. We inside, we don't go anywhere. So that was when like we were doing our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it popped up everywhere because that time everybody was home. Everybody was home at that time. So everybody like used to be on the internet a lot. So like every single thing, like, yo, what the fuck these niggas? Where are they from? It's like, yo, these are the new journal. Like, we are the new journal out there.
Right.
And new journal out there.
I was gonna say, plus at that time is like, you know, the thing that I think drill artists and specifically like the Asaka boys, like what y'all do different than, you know, some of the other artists that may have come before you is like y'all use the internet to your advantage, where I feel like some people, like other artists may not know exactly how to use the internet to their advantage, but you guys, like you said in the pandemic, like I'm sure you guys figured out new ways to promote your music in a way that people didn't realize before. Correct me if I'm wrong though. I think that's up. And you got the album out now, right?
Yeah, I got an album out. Yeah, God bless Kawabanga, GBK.
God bless.
Yeah, God bless Kawabanga.
First full project.
Yeah, it's like a album.
Fire.
Yeah, it's the album.
When you were putting this together, why God bless Kawabanga? Why God bless?
Because how things, like, I feel like I just had to,
Hi, GQ.
Shout outs to GQ.
He finally made
GQ,
it.
what's up? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so the time, like, we all pop up everywhere. Everybody, like, the whole world was looking to us, like, yo, where are these people from? They are from Ghana, like, you know. And you know one thing, it was my song. It was my song, Akata for Banu Chenku, hey. Chenku, Jina Bontin, Yehu, hey. Yehu, Yaren Sanusu, Yehu, hey. Yehu, Anopedru, Yabekwe Juma, fuck out of here. Yes, so it was that song. That was the particular song that went viral everywhere. Like, everybody was talking about, yo, where the fuck these niggas from? Like, yo, I'm free from. Where are they from? And everybody was looking for us. Like, yo, No Jumper, Complex, UK.
Now
a whole lot of people
radar.
on the radar. On the radar was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. On the radar too was there. Like, yo, everybody was like, yo, you guys really been putting in my work, and we paved the way for the other people. Cause right now, like Asaka is popping out there, right? We are not the only ones doing out there. Yeah, the new ones coming up, that like the youngins are coming up. They're all into music. Shout outs to GIA Records. Yeah, like that guy really been putting in much work. Yeah, big shout outs to you.
Big shout outs
GIA
to
Kofi Talk. Yeah, he been putting in much work. He bringing some artists here, Kojo Trella, It's Illy, yo, Millie, yo, he got like mad artists like, yo, Medusa, yo, shout outs to Medusa. He's like, yo, like they are the youngest coming out there. Shout outs to Pages. Yeah, people like they be putting in much work. So it's just like we just had to give them some time. I think we just had to give them some time because, you know, everybody was watching us right now, like Asaka, like everybody, how everything started. And Black Sherif too is really putting in much work too out
Got
there.
a shout out, Black Sherif.
Shout outs to Sherif.
Man. He's actually gonna be in a few weeks. Yeah,
he got like a valid album out. Yeah, that shit fire. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit fire. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty Youngster. That's my favorite on the album. Shout outs to you, Sherif.
I can't wait to have him here. So he's gonna kill that shit.
It's crazy.
GQ, what are you doing, bro? What do you think it takes for an artist from over there to really break over in America? What do you think What do you think it's gonna take for you to write? Because you got the fan base here. What do you think it's gonna take for you to reach the rest of the country and kind of break all over the world now? What do you think?
The first gonna be like you have to get like a very good management. That matters most. You need to get like a very good management, like someone who get really the connects, who can help you, like promote you.
Yeah.
You get me? Get like bloggers to talk about you and all that. Yeah. So I think that's the like you need to get like a very valid manager who can do that works for you.
Right.
And you yourself as an artist, you just have to be putting in much work. You just been doing like being in the studio doing your thing. Like you just been doing your thing out there. Just like talk about the real life day in and day out activities people go through out there, because out there in Ghana, Africa, bro, for real, it's not easy out. Like people been just living around. You can just it's not out like easy out there. It's really tough out there. So people really got a lot to say. Like anytime they pop out in the studio, they had a lot to say. It's like, I need to talk my shit because there's a lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas can't pay their bills. Like, you feel me? Like, too crazy out there. Ain't gonna lie, bro.
Man, so you need good management.
You need a good management, a valid management who can handle you, who can really handle you very well.
And you've been doing very well yourself over here.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And I can't wait to see you grow. Before we get out of here, right? I wanted to ask. So who are some when we finally get that collab with America and y'all over there, who are some American artists that you like that you wanna put into the air to work with and get on like a type of track like that?
Big shout outs, MSG. Kodak Black, he's one of my mans. I fuck with him a lot, he's one, like, I want to meet Kodak, You heard, like, I fuck with him, I fuck with his music and everything, like, he's fire. I fuck with Kodak Black. I fuck with him from the Florida.
Just Kodak?
Yeah, Kodak, NBA Youngboy.
Youngboy, okay, you like Youngboy,
NBA Youngboy, Babyface Ray. He from Detroit. That's my mans. I fuck with him, I fuck with him, Babyface Ray, that nigga hard, ain't gonna lie.
So we gonna put it out into the universe that soon you gonna have these collabs with all these guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see the movement that you have, and I think it's incredible.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming over to America to even stop by and come chop it up with us, come do this performance that we're gonna drop, which I'm very excited for. Congrats on the Terminal 5, your second Terminal 5 show. Congrats on that. Second Terminal 5 show.
Yeah, big shout outs to Inside LLC. They've been doing all the works too. They've been doing everything. Big shout outs to Nana Business and Kristen. Big shout outs to you all, the whole Inside LLC. Yeah.
Shout out to the family, man.
And big shout outs to my mans. Yeah, GQ.
GQ.
Yeah.
Yo, GQ, man, you
just had to get flowers, ain't gonna lie.
Where's the flag? Like, there it is. He always got the flag.
He always got the flag.
He always got the flag.
Grand up, Charlie.
Now, all right, so before we get out of here and we have you perform this record, let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want to let your fans know? Now's the time to do it. This camera right here, this one.
Okay.
Tell them where they can follow you at.
All right. So you can find me on Instagram, Kawabanga1047, yeah? And on the Twitter too, Kawabanga, Kawabanga 1047 on Twitter too. Everywhere, like that's the name I'll be using on my social media.
I was looking for your Twitter too.
my IG, my Twitter, my Facebook, everything, like Snapchat and all that. That's the name out there.
Boom. Yeah. Well, make sure you go follow him. Go run up his album out now.
Yeah, God bless Kawabanga out. Go check it out. You already know.
God bless Kawabanga out now. The performance is out now, so make sure you go run that up.
And go check it out. Mob is coming out tomorrow, on a Friday.
It's out now.
21st, so it's out now. You already know.
It's out now.
Tomorrow we outside.
Make sure you go run it up. Go tap in with their movement out of Ghana. They killing it. They going crazy. Go show them some love. Go show them some support. Run up the album. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time. Kawabanga in the building. Ghana in the building.
Yeah, GBK, you already
NYC,
know.
We here.
On the radar. I appreciate you all on the radar.
Boom.
I appreciate.
That was